seconds? Oh yeah, he's got that Trump just took Pennsylvania look. Say something. Say, happens all the time in BD. No, you'll sound like a slut. You could say, let's order food, move past it.
Like...
Is Grey Duck open late? Oh, thank God. I should...
Yeah.
Shit. Ugh, you idiot. Why did you tell him you were available this weekend? Why don't you think? Well, go. Captain calls, you answer. You know how this works. He paid for the bed you just got laid on. Or whatever that was. And your phone bill.
Wait, is this like
She got a sugar daddy?
Yeah.
Good girl. That wasn't so hard, was it?
Captain Call.
Seriously.
Oh, but he looked at it too.
Seriously?
Like, when did his phone go off at the same time? You better have that shit on silent.
Get back, I'm gonna run to the store.
Shit, Joe. Probably thinks you're hiding in here.
Hold on a second, I'll be right out. Just send her $500.
Damn.
Oh, God, please stop. They're just words, Beck. Tell him what he wants to hear.
What the fuck she got going on?
Oh, no.
I mean, that's real, though.
Yeah.
That be happening for real.
I know someone that did that.
Yeah.
Was doing that.
Oh, Beck, you're a disaster.
This is like in Scrubs when they touch each other
Last
and the other
night,
person gets to be the
8-second
narrator.
sex.
Yeah.
Joe.
So I guess you gotta have sex for it to transfer.
If you're gonna act like a whore, may as well look like one.
Got a whole croissant, though? Come on now.
You just have a magic poon. Hashtag Yoni too good. Thanks, that's helpful.
Is he big?
Is he big? Oh my God, why are you even asking them? Can you for once just have your own opinion, Beck? Got
Mushroom with the eggplant. Hot dog.
With the bun? You're not helping. Is he worth it? Is he worth it? There we go. Good question. Is he? Annika would know a good dick if you hit her over the head with it. It's not like it doesn't happen to tons of guys. I mean, Benji used to nod off while going down on me.
I thought we weren't talking about Benji anymore.
We're not. He's dead to me.
Yeah, he's so
Merely using
tired.
him as a reference.
Benji didn't work retail.
Joe works in a bookstore.
A hop, skip, and a bad haircut away from selling men's leather bracelets at Club Monaco. Bex, love yourself. Ghost him already.
Sorry to interrupt, ladies, but we are all clear.
Are you saying I don't have bed bugs?
I didn't find a one.
Would you like to see the 22 bites on my ass? Don't answer that. They're there. Go find them. Go find them.
I didn't find him. Well, what about your ass then?
Finding rare
I
books.
think she might
Joe
just be
did
a
not
hot
take your Wizard of Oz.
Ozma of Oz. And who said anything about Joe?
Ozma.
That's it. Book in a room with the Mandarin Oriental and you're coming with.
I would so love to, but I can't. I am going to a writer's retreat in Rockland.
Since when?
She knows when you're lying. Since I wrote this piece and workshop that everyone called
Let me see it.
Treacly.
Tell me you're not writing another dead puppy thing as a metaphor for your dad dying. What? That's completely what it's really about. Look, I'm just saying, stop killing puppies. Right? Fresh. You know, there's so much more inside of you. Who are you now, Beckalish?
I thought it was a good piece.
Oh.
Your
Sorry,
top load
Boo-Boo.
washer is done.
Okay, go. Find that brilliant badass inside of you and believe in her. I wanna know? I do.
Literally the most supportive she's ever been about your writing, and you're lying to her face. You are the worst friend.
Oh, there they are. Wait a minute. Why do you need these if you're going on a writer's retreat?
What? So it's look hot or be a writer?
Makes sense. It plays to her ego.
And how she wants her Beck to be.
She's like, how can you not be what I need?
Yeah, be a bad bitch.
You could
Also, I'm not
just
stressing
leave.
so much.
You could, cut the cord, take off the yoke. Bon voyage, Captain. You're a coward. Brittany got through 2007 though, right? Maybe this is what you need to find your inner badass. Maybe Emily Dickinson had it right. The solitary prowess of the silent life.
him?
Hey, he ain't showing up.
What is it with motel rooms and you wanting to dive into your panties? He is always late and you're frustrated. Plus, after last night, you're owed one. Ugh, Joe. You seriously need to call him.
Well, Joe can't show up.
What?
This
Has
the
he
captain?
been working out?
No.
Your boy got room right there, though.
It's 2 days. You got this.
Hey, man, when you start peeling back the layers, shit get deep. Humans are complicated human beings.
Did you just...
Why are you replaying this again?
Yeah.
You should be screaming my name.
Oh,
right
so now we went back to
digging
his-
nails into my back. You
narration.
expected me to please you, get you off, but you didn't scream, and my back is not bleeding, and you definitely did not get off. You don't even know what to say, do you? You must be mortified. Ignore it, Beck. What the hell have I done?
Seriously?
You're already telling whoever that is. I've reduced myself to an anecdote. Mr. Quickdraw, the Minuteman. Being generous. Don't let it be Peach.
Don't let it be
The
paid.
captain.
What the fuck is this
What
guy?
the hell is this? What? Obviously, you don't love him.
Love ya.
If I was a sociopathic stalker too, that's cloning somebody's phone, that would be my reaction. Who the fuck is this guy? I got a lot going on right now. I'm
Love
playing. Is somebody jumping the mix?
Love you. You never said that to Benji. And look what had to happen to him. Beck, just when I think we're getting somewhere.
Look at him raging out, babe.
Fucking turning into Dama right there. Just without the red meat obsession.
Yeah. So here you're sacrificing the hardcover, but you're getting greater textual accuracy than any previous edition. It's the final word on the Tolkien trilogy.
Thank you so much.
My
You know,
dick
I
produced a
appreciate you
cartoon
coming
for
in here
me.
because it's not
This
a
is
lot of
my
black people
nightmare.
that like to read
Oh,
actual
hot
book
dog.
books.
Yeah.
Before my brother and sister, my mom was at work. So I go into the basement to play Mario Brothers. And I find my father unconscious with a needle in his arm. I thought he was dead.
I'm so sorry. You had to go through that.
I mean, he survived it. And which, of course, was this amazing thing. So when he disappeared on us because he relapsed, I couldn't believe it. Right then and there, I decided he was dead. Which is why I told you he was, which is totally wrong. I mean, who does that? The first deep personal thing I tell you is a total lie.
Well, hang on. That's...
No, I get it. If you are horrified and think I'm a total fraud and liar and want nothing to do with me.
After everything you've been through. I get it. I'm sorry.
You're sorry.
I am.
Anyway, I was at Brown and he tracked me down to say he had gone clean. And then he says he wants to help with my school and some of my bills. Like dad amends. So I bury my resentment and start having lunches with him and doing stupid shit like this. Playing the dutiful daughter. Enduring this nauseatingly perfect new family of
I'm
his.
sure they're not perfect.
Believe me, they are.
Well, I guess I'll find out tonight.
No, I'm not subjecting you to that. I'll tell them you had to go back.
Why are you going ham? Like,
I'd be on board with that.
She wanted someone else there that she could talk to.
The virtuous maiden is supposed to be rescued by the dashing, sometimes broody, altogether charming hero.
And who is that? Is that meant to be you?
That boat, she can take it, you know.
Oh, no, I know it well. I don't know if Bex told you, but I captained the Nantucket Ferry for 16 years.
I did not know. See, now I feel like I've been telling Mickey Mantle how to hold a bat. Do you sail too?
Oh, God, no. Never had the patience for it.
Oh, Dad, you know your way around a sailboat.
Well, enough to know them on thumbs. I've been out a couple times.
You don't remember the renters next door? They had that sunfish they let you take out. The Murphys. Their cars were always blocking the driveway. How's life in the big city, dear?
yeah, let's not go back to when
It's
he was
great.
doing drugs.
Thanks for asking.
Or like when he was happy with them.
Yeah.
That's what it is. None
The
of the
current
drugs.
took us like halfway to Long Island.
Hey, what'd I say? Not much of a sailor.
You do. You remember it, right? I mean, it was pouring. I learned every swear word in the book that day.
I don't think he remembers, dear.
I think he can speak for himself.
That's
Nancy.
fucking shitty. You don't want him to
No,
remember.
you don't have
these-
to protect him, okay? He's not a child.
You want to talk?
Excuse me?
You invest nothing in this family. Nothing. Not even called your father on his birthday.
You know what? Stop. You have no idea what you're talking about.
Because your father, he's just an ATM to you. Right? Beck?
Please, let's not do this.
I'm sorry. And what is he to you? A feature for your blog so you can brag how you lifted him out of the pits of despair? Newsflash, he was sober when you met him. I was in the pits with him, and not because I wasn't Christian enough. You didn't save him. You think he'll fall over if you pull your hand out of his ass?
Guinevere, enough.
What the hell are you looking at?
Guinevere.
Do not talk to my daughter that way.
That is pent up.
Whatever. I'm done. Oh, and congrats on the baby. How blessed you all are.
Who told you about the baby? I ain't saying
The
nothing.
daughter did.
I thought it did. I ain't
Yeah.
saying nothing. Well, it's been real, everybody. I really appreciate it. Let me go and get out of here.
I know all her secrets. None of her friends know her secrets.
You want him dead.
What? Sorry, what?
What?
That's just something you say to people. No, the fuck you don't. What are
Kind
you
of feels
talking
like you
about
and
now?
he have some unresolved stuff. Believe me, I'm the king of unresolved family issues. I know what people splitting feels like. I just wonder if, look, he's here. He's alive. Use that as an opportunity to talk to him. Or, you're a writer. Could be helpful to write about him. Cathartic, too.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Do you hear yourself right now? I mean, who the hell are you to tell me that I have daddy issues? You don't even know me.
Hang on,
Let's
hang on.
just go. Leave me alone. I'm serious.
Hey, hang on. Hold on, hang on, man. Shit. He ain't used to the dating thing, though, so he ain't always got the right words.
I hope we get to see flashbacks of his other relationships. Is this consistently how it goes?
Hey, hon. We're gonna get going.
Alright.
Cool. Thanks for dinner.
I should cover the room.
It's hard for me to see you with them. I keep waiting for you to be you again.
This is me, Guinevere.
No, it's not. You were.
Reckless and out of control. And honey, you were a kid. You didn't see what was going on.
Yes. Yes, I did. And you were more than just an addict. I miss you. Whatever. You know, I tell people that you're dead. Kind of feels like you did die that day in the basement.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
You were a good sailor.
Well, maybe you can tell me about it sometime. Maybe in Vermont. Over Christmas.
Like I said, I'll have to let you know.
You know, he's like right here in this next room. Joe.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
On the plywood over the bay window, we spray paint taunts at Hurricane Isabel. Cow her into a tropical storm. Her moontide, though, carries your beach chair away. Sea glass and Springsteen. The beached whale, the silent walk home. The grill that doesn't start on the 4th of July. The woman at the drugstore you hit on, who isn't mom. The renters blocking the drive. The string of my sweatshirt I gnaw on. Morning sun over Walnut. The red ladle over the pan. Your wrist the perfect cant. You leave for the 8:20 to Hyannis with one commandment. Get the batter off the ladle while it's wet. The ladle's left in the sink. Mom lets it soak. Leave it, she says. You go away and we come home. And what's left of you, it loosens, and the water carries it away.
Ooh. Blythe, the big critic that is so stank, just says she loves what she just read.
Oh,
I mean, wrote what she just wrote.
now she happy.
They say girls with daddy issues are really good in bed.
Cause she happy now.
But she took his advice
What?
about
Just
using
right
the daddy
with her, yeah.
situation and then just taking all her shit.
Just showed up on them.
Sorry, I didn't call. Is it okay if I come in?
Watch him navigate and grab all the shit.
That old girl book.
Her journal.
To rough for you, Goldberg.
Sure did. On that phone though.
Yeah, but all these are surface level highs. Like you have to get her out. 'Cause as soon as she put her hands in little places.
Hopefully she go to sleep.
I want you, Joe.
Anytime that she says his name though like that, it makes me go, me and Joe Black.
Oh, she
Joe. Yeah.
That's not a good sense. Shit, she up. Oh fuck. Here we go.
Hey, stranger.
Bitch, I'm about to throw a knife at
You
you.
drool in your
Hell,
sleep. So cute.
I don't like people watching me.
Were you watching me?
Maybe.
Yeah, I do that. I do that. That's my part.
Learn from the best.
I hope it lasts a little longer than normal.
How did you figure out where I live?
The bearded guy from the bookstore.
I'm about to fight this nigga. This motherfucker.
Jessica was soon.
Give me Christ. But maybe I'm not doing a good job of not letting him know things.
Wait. I have to apologize about our talk. I was a hostile goose.
A hostile goose.
Yeah, geese are total dicks. But no, seriously, you called me on my shit, and I took it really poorly because you were totally right, and I didn't want to hear it, and I'm sorry.
Like you said, we barely know each other, and here I was
You
trying.
really don't think we know each other? I mean, I was angry when I said that. And...
Look, sometimes I could swear I've known you forever, but in the grand scheme of things, not long enough for me to be commenting on your relationship with your father.
You were just trying to help me see that I'm full of shit. And you were sweet. It's funny, I feel like every guy I date they're either messes, like my dad was, or they're like my dad is now, trying to be something they think they should. Or they're me, both a mess and a fraud.
You're not a fraud.
So just a mess?
No, not more than anyone.
But then there is you. I mean, you're not trying to be anything than what you are. You're just you. There's not an ounce of falseness in you. I mean, you drink Cafe Bustelo and you own Starch, and you don't care about dumb shit like posting your life online. I mean, it's a revelation. Do you know how many selfies I've taken on the toilet? A lot.
Why would you take it on the toilet?
Okay. Instead of sitting here watching you judge me, I'm gonna go pee.
So you intentional selfies?
And try.
Yeah, I just throw it out there because I got a sense of humor. Oh, man.
Because I'm hilarious.
Yeah,
What are the chances of getting a follow-up review?
somebody who actually loved her, like this crazy guy, he wouldn't throw a joke out there. Everything is real, man. Nigga, start cleaning up. Go. Go. Why are you looking at the phone?
Apparently, I've redeemed myself. Far be it from me to stop you from shouting it from the rooftops. Plus, I guess it is nice to hear it from your friends. Even if not all of them can share in your
What is her
happiness.
problem? Is she in love with her?
No, I think she is in love with her, but I think
It's
she
really too
thinks
bad.
like, this motherfucker's a liar.
The one who's
I
approving
mean, maybe
most
she's
isn't
right, but
mine.
it feels
she
like
is right.
but I feel like she's like that about everything now.
Yeah. He's a happy country.
Fortunately, Paco's a remarkably quick reader. I can return the book I, of course, never had any intention of keeping. And if that's not enough,
Let's get back over here.
if Peach still has a problem, well, every relationship has its obstacles to overcome, right? I won't let her get in the way of us, Vic. I won't.
I mean, I don't know about returning it right where it was at now. See, you doing too much obvious shit.
But also, she had to be like, how the fuck did you get in my house?
No, she could be like that, but I wouldn't have put the book right there where it was. Make it seem like you just misplaced it. Come on, that's Psycho 101. Alright.
How come you know Psycho 101?
That's Crazy Person 101. Let's get it. That was episode 4 of You. Great episode, man. I like how they are getting some layers in here, dimensions. Alright, and it's a little deeper than just surface level of we have a stalker that's just really in love with the girl. They giving everybody, all the characters, some layers too, and you know I like that. It makes it very interesting, a little bit more interesting than it would have been if it was just the one way of the story. And so I'm here for the watch, man. You got the people watching aspect going on, which I like, and then you also got like how they gonna navigate through these things. And so I like both of those aspects. And then yes, you do have an aspect of someone who's unhinged. But also it is turning the Black Mirror on everyday people to be like, our lives can be kind of unhinged too. Right? Not in a murdery way, but unhinged as well. You lie, you connive, you steal, you know, you do things like that. And so I like how they giving us all these other interesting angles to look at to be like, hey, you might hate this guy, or Joe, but hey, he's finding out that he's not the only one crazy out here in these streets, and I like that. I appreciate that. That is human beings. So I can't wait to see another episode.
Yes. To that. No. I absolutely love, and I think it's freaking brilliant, and I hope that's something that we can look forward to throughout the series, but I love the shifting of the narrative. I mentioned it while we were reacting, that it reminded me of, like, every time they did that JD thing where they pass off the narrative, on Scrubs, which I thought was really great. So, like, I loved hearing Beck's mind, like, her thoughts, because, like, it's very difficult to read her when all we get is Joe's thoughts. So, like, now I'm just like, stop yelling, baby, while I'm reacting. Or while I'm speaking. Roast me out. No, but it's so, we're so plugged into Joe's thoughts and Joe's focus and Joe's initiatives that it was very interesting to actually get to hear from Beck and, like, see, I mean, we definitely thought she had a sugar daddy at the beginning of this episode, so it was a very great twist to find out that it was her dad, that she's been lying the whole time about his dad, that she's, in some senses, exploiting that for her benefit of her writing, but also because I think she's embarrassed. She's embarrassed, which I could see that too, that, like, not only did he not try to make things better with his current family, that he abandoned them, and that he's, you know, started with another family. But, like, it's messy, Beck. Like, this is, you're not going to get away with this. Like, I can't believe one of your friends haven't found out this before now, too. So, I think that's interesting, though. Like, they keep adding layers to her character as well. Like, she's came off in episode 1 and 2 so surface level, so there's more layers being introduced to her as well. When Joe was like, do you want him dead? I was like, this is problematic. I definitely thought he was going to kill the dad. Excuse me. But what I enjoy yet again about this episode too is just that it keeps it intrigue. It keeps it exciting. Again, navigating the narration too back to was really smart. So I feel like the show's willing to like be creative in that, and I think that's gonna be able to explore even like Peach. Like, I feel like Peach is gonna get an opportunity to be a narrator at some point, so we can hear her thoughts, because she seems very surface level. Like, is she just jealous? Is she just insecure? Like, is she what did you call her earlier, baby? That she's a hypochondriac. Is that what's going on with her? But like, are we going to use the narrations and being able to hear their thoughts as being able to explore more of who they are and add levels to their characters? Because if that's the case, like, that's really exciting and really fun to.
I hope so.
Yeah, because I feel like that might be where we're going. But all in all, super solid episode yet again. Can't wait to see where it goes from here.
All right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for you. Season 1, episode number 4, and until next time.